Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX natural gas market today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened in the last 3 days. As a follower of our presentation, you know that we don't follow any technical tools. Just we consider the last 3-day price action, and the chart you are seeing is a 7 minutes candlestick chart. By considering the last 3 days price action and by analyzing the various supports and resistance zone, we will take a decision for day trading. So that is the objective of this video presentation. Now let us see what happened on 6th of March. What happened was the price opened near 177 and it went up till 179, came down till 176, and then it provided a bounce back and closed near 179. Now we can mark the various support zone. Here 176 provided the support. If you notice that closely on the previous day, that was on 5th of March, the price found some support here. That is the reason once the price touches this zone, it provided a pullback. So the high reached was 181, the intermediate resistance, because here the price failed and also here the price tried to break. So this is we can consider this as an intermediate resistance. What happened on the next day, that was on 9th, you can notice that on 9th the price opened lower, that was below 176, which acted as a key zone earlier. So the price tried to maintain its downtrend. Now we can draw a support. You can see that this particular zone 173.5, it acted as a resistance. Earlier, if you see what happened on 5th of March, here it acted as a support. That provided a base platform for the price to climb till 181. Now it was acting as a resistance, and here we had found another intermediate support zone, and the bottom it had reached was 170. These were all the various zones, but the price was dominated by the sellers. Finally, it provided a lower closing. The next day, that was yesterday, the price opened lower. We know that it can be a possible selling, because every day we are finding a lower closing. There is only one chance that the market can show some buying when it is above 172. So what happened? The price right away, the price came down again. For a long time the price took some support here, went and tested 172, which acted as a resistance earlier, but the price could hold here for a long time. We could say that see how long the price sustained in this zone. Constantly the price was providing this 172.3 was providing a resistance, because on the earlier day it you can see on 9th the market provided a strong resistance in zone, but finally closed in this particular area. So this 172.3, 173.6 providing a strong resistance. So this was the entire price action what we witnessed in the yesterday's market. So what we can do today, how we can position ourselves for today's trading. It is going to be a very close call for natural gas traders, because we had identified this particular zone. I am going to decrease this scale so that we will get a much more clear picture. You could see that if you go for a long picture, the price from 166 it tried to climb and went up till 181. But if you see this particular zone 172 and 173, this particular zone was acting as a middle zone for trend identification. Even though we are trying to pick some day trading calls, we need to have some overall picture. In this we can easily say that if the price is providing a breakout above 173.6, it will gain some momentum to push the price towards the high that was created, that is 181. If there is any failure, then the price can come down to test the other zones. So we need to mark the next support zone. So we take the help of the price action what happened earlier. Here we had a good support, and here we had a good resistance, and here we find a good support. So this will help us in the future. So our call for today is going to be very simple. Today we are expecting price to open around 172. So we need to always move in favor for the trend. The last 2 days, you see, first and the second on 9th, the market, if we consider the last 3 days price action, one day we got a higher closing. So on 6th we had a good bull market. On 9th we had a lower closing, so we had a bear market. On 10th we had a higher closing. So it is a sort of confused signal we are getting when we consider the last 3 days price action. But we can take a very clear call. First, initially you can go for a sell by having 173 or 174 as a stop loss zone, and immediately if the price is going to break this, you can reverse your call by placing a stop loss below 172, so that you can try this particular, because this in this particular zone you can expect a breakout or breakdown. So it can be a possible, you can possibly pick the right momentum. So this is our call. Initially go in favor for selling, and then you can reverse your position to buying. That was our decision, what we expect. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.